me. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
That's a good reason to love anybody.
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out.
Where did you get that?
Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful
I
with
guess you
skin.
can just send it
Weren't
for
we
it or
all?
something. I don't know. Who knows?
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop.
Well, damn, I'll take your second shift.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
The game is basically you work for this Department of the Dead, which I think is a government bureau. You're supposed to be taking or ushering lost or dead souls off into the afterlife. Your character is basically working for a sales commission for this purpose. Now, every time you get somebody to send away, they're always getting some shitty deal. You find out that, as your character finds out that there's something not quite right. Somebody is actually not issuing the correct packages, and the reason why is that they're taking these packages, or these receipts for the packages, and reselling them for money in the City of the Dead. So you find out there's like this big, huge conspiracy going on. And that's kind of what gets you started, then shit, stuff, things. And it's a really fucking long adventure game, probably the longest adventure game I've ever played other than Dreamfall.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there. So...
The fuck? What happened? Okay.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making. Really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Okay.
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Okay.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
Just won't let that go, will you?
Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Is it just me, or does he sound like a more deranged version of John
I
Tron?
left my tow truck back in my other suit.
Here we are.
I don't really want to do that. Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
Oh, damn.
How do you know
You
she
can tell,
sailed
dude,
out
this
of here?
sucks.
I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
You guys could just move your lips, I guess. You won't have to really talk about. That's just weird. I'm gonna move on. Alright, let's give dude the message that his wife fucking left his ass.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man.
Well, react. Okay.
It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Okay, so that is the Excelsior. Alright. So year one is complete. Let's get the beginning of year two. I haven't played this through this yet, so I was gonna play through it off camera and come back and show you guys, because there's nothing more irritating than somebody doesn't know how to play an adventure game, and I'll tell you, it's rough. There's no way to piss people off more than playing a bad FPS or not knowing how to play an adventure game.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
So, I became like a multi-millionaire and I'm like still concerned about this whole thing? I don't understand why. Let's go inside. Where am I? Okay, alright. What, do I own this place now, or am I just working here? I think I just... Well, I wouldn't be mingling with the guests if I worked here.
Can't. What if Mecha makes her big arrival and I sleep through it?
Okay.
Ah,
that's true. Tons of
lady
games.
luck. Look out below.
Le numéro gagnant, le 9, rouge, Impere manque. 9, red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Okay, enough. I was going to be doing Wolf later, too. Maybe tomorrow. It's an early beta. It looks like a side-scroller. Beat 'em up, something like that. So, let's see. I think I'll just go ahead and end it here for today. I will be returning later, I guess, to putz around with my the GF in Borderlands the pre-sequel. I figured we'd get some more things done there, and tomorrow I might do some shit. So hang around. You can add me here, or follow me in Twitch. I will be back. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all a little later. Let me save the game first, because PlayStation's kind of clunky. Alright. We'll get there. Oh, this stream will end. Indeed. And it's ending. It's getting there. Alright, there. It's